Hello, how are we? How are you doing? How is everything going? I know it's picking up, and I understand the circumstance that these times have actually brought into our lives. We are not happy about it, but gently and quietly we are reaching out and we are actually making ends meet again. I'm so happy to come back again on your screen. It's lovely to have you back again. Today, I just have two advices to give, should I say, encouragement to give to everyone, my friends, my fans, enemies, foes, and so. I want us to begin to grow, to begin to attain great heights. I want us to continue to see ourselves as people who have the world, this whole world in their hands, and they're creating change every day. Yes, the first one I want to talk about depression, and the second one is about the personality of a man. Let me talk first of all about depression. Depression is a very bad thing. Depression is something you do not want to go into. Depression is actually seeing yourself as less important, seeing yourself as a person who doesn't count, seeing yourself, should I say, low self esteem, and seeing yourself as a failure, a goner, somebody who doesn't measure up to others. Depression is bad. It brings you down spiritually and physically, emotionally and otherwise. It's not good, and I wouldn't want you to go into it. Depression is not something you want to test. Sorry about that. Depression goes down into your heart, kills it, kills the body, and kills the soul. And yet, the problem is still there, unsolved, untouched, and it's still there. You now pass that burden onto your loved ones. They carry up from where you stop. That is what depression does. Because when depression is done with you, it goes into suicide, and the person is moving. Don't allow anything weigh you down. Should it be issues of life? Should it be habits? Should it be anything? Anything. I mean anything. Don't allow it get into your heart at all. Don't allow it to penetrate at all, because it will not end well. Remember, you're not just living for yourself. You are living for yourself, your children, your family members, your friends, your well wishers. And do you know what? Your parents who gave birth to you, they are still alive, enjoying their life. What is it that you have seen or that you saw that they have not seen? There's an African adage that goes that what an elder sees sitting, a child even climbing the tallest tree will not see. So when you're going through tough times, what I expect you do is to look for somebody who you confide in, tell your problems, tell what you're going through. They will seek help. They will give you help if you seek help. You will find help if you seek one. So whenever you're going through all these difficulties, these challenges and all sorts, look for somebody to talk to, get an advice. Should you not get the advice that you want, encourage yourself for the fact that you are alive. There is something you have, you are destined to accomplish here on earth. Should you not be a religious person, for the fact that you are alive means that that thing, that pressure, that whatever it is, doesn't have power over you. Yes, it doesn't have power over you. Depression is not a sickness, but it kills faster than sickness. Because sickness can still take time, can still trying to weigh you down, all that. But when depression sets in, it just asks you to go and kill yourself and go. You go and kill yourself without you being sick. You are not sick, nothing is wrong with you. The next thing they hear is that you are dead. I do not wish you that. So whenever those things comes on your way, find a way to come out of them. I wish you the best in your journey of coming out of depression. It's very, very nice. You will live a happy life thereafter, and you won't be bothered again. It helps you to train yourself. It helps you to train your inner man. It helps you to train your mind, because all these things attacks the mind. And once it attacks the mind, it attacks the body, it attacks the soul. The person all is gone. So that's the first one. So the second one is, I believe you have learned a thing or two from what I've said. So the second one is, sorry, cough. The second one is, who is a man? Everybody, most persons, most people have heard that word. Who is a man? Are you a man? You are not man enough, and all that. They tell you that, or you've heard that. But the person who is actually asking that question doesn't know the meaning of the question he or she is asking. You know, when they ask those questions, they're asking the questions based on, I know it, come let me teach you how to do this or how to be that, and also they don't know anything. For this moment, I want to tell you who a genuine and a real man is. A real man is not just the fact that you're able to impregnate a girl. Actually, it takes a boy to impregnate a woman, but it takes a man to father a child. So, a man is an adult male. Before adulthood, he is referred to as a boy, just like every other mammals. Wow. A man genome typically gets an X chromosome from the mother and the Y chromosomes from the father. That makes him a male, to a boy, to a man, to a father. That's wonderful. That's the scientific and the nature of it. And I'm going to tell you the qualities and the characteristics of a man. You know, a man is the father of all creation. We know that mother is very important. Do you know that? Mother is very important. But before that mother comes, they need a man to provide a sperm that will water or fertile the eggs or fertilize the egg. So a man is very important. Anybody who is telling you that, no, you don't need a man, you don't need that person is telling you a deceptive lie. A deceptive, that lie is, they want to deceive you. Don't buy it. Don't go into it. It is not for you. So I'm going to be talking briefly, like 9 points of qualities of a man and also 9 points of characteristics of a man. Yes, I will start with this one. A man, or it's not a boss. It's not a boss. We have so many bosses, but a leader. A man should be a leader, not a boss. So one of the qualities of a man is smartness. A man looks at everything from different perspective. A man looks at everything from this side, from that side, and how he is going to get that thing done in the shortest possible means. And it's not only shortest possible means, but the right shortest possible means. That's smartness. You doing the right thing at a very short period of time. And we also have that a man is a peacemaker. The fact that you have muscles doesn't mean that you should go out and go and fight. That muscles is for defense, not for attack. A person who attacks always does what? Always do not win. Not always win. Do not always win. Because you get tired attacking. When they start attacking you, you do not have any more strength to defend. So that muscle you have is to do what? Is for defense. So save it for the appointed time. So a man is a peacemaker. Whenever you come into a place and there's strife, there's problem, you are supposed to go in there and solve the issue and ensure that peace reigns and make sure the two parties go back home happy. Not one is happy and the other one is wrong. For two people to fight means that two people has wronged themselves. I cannot just wake up from my house one morning and come and fight you. It's because you have done something to me and I feel I should retaliate based on what I feel you have done wrong to me. So before there is a fight, somebody has done what has stirred up discomfort. And we're going to talk about destiny helper. This is the third point. Destiny helper. A man is a destiny helper. A man is a person that sees you on the road of success, on the road of life, and he comes over and say, I want to give you an assistance. I want to give you a helping hand. And he does that genuinely without asking for anything. A man is a person that sees you doing something wrong, encourages you to do the right thing, and channels you on the right path. That is what a man is known to do. Destiny helpers. They look at you and they see a particular gift inside of you and they call you and say, bros or sister, this is a gift that you have because I see you do this thing more. And they see how they can harness that talent in you. They're helping your destiny. Yes. And a man, this is the fourth point, it has so much interest to know, the zeal to know, they inquire. They want to always get knowledge. They always want to get wisdom. They always want to know the why, the whereabouts, how come this. They need to know. They need to understand. So that they will learn the way to follow that thing or that course. If you don't have an idea, you cannot do anything about life. Life is full of experiences. You should learn from all of them. Intelligent. A man should be very intelligent. You should be calculative. You should always be on your toe. You shouldn't go and sleep and close all your eyes. Sleep, but leave one eye open. Be intelligent. Don't be taken unaware. When anything comes around, you should know a way to handle it because you have seek to know. Talk about respect. A man is a person that gives respect. And a man is a person that also deserves respect. Respect, they say, is reciprocal. But respect gives a person value. I'll not overemphasize on that. You know what respect is. And then hard work. A man, one of the qualities of a correct man is the ability to perform his tasks and do it well. Hard work. A real man does not value yahoo yahoo or value some other means, short ill means to get wealth. They always do the genuine thing, and get money or get reward from it because they know there are people who are looking at them, who sees them as role model, and they get to learn from them. Hard work pays. Hard work. There is dignity in labor. And then courageous. A genuine man should have that courage, should always have that zeal, should always have that spirit of doing the possible, the positive, making the positive possible, or making the possible positive in any way you want to do it. It's courageous. A man needs encouragement. He needs encouragement because of the whole thing that he is going through, the whole burden and all that. He needs encouragement. Encourage him and personality. But another good aspect of a man is that tangible quality personality you see in a man. A man should be gentle. A man should be calm. A man should understand. A man should have wisdom. A man should act as of when due. Thank you. So these are the 9 points of the qualities of a man. So I'm going to move over to the next point, which is the characteristics of a man. One of the characteristics, one of the beautiful one of a man is that he is a king and should be seen as a king in the family, in the marriage, in the business, in the where, in the everywhere, in the nowhere. You should be seen as a king. Whenever you see a man, give him that honor. He is a king. A man is a leader because a man always have this spirit in him to take the lead, let others follow. A man is a defender, defends his cause, defends his family, and defends all that he truly stands for. A man is an advisor. One of the characteristics of a man is that he advises based on experience he has gotten and based on what he has learned from other people. He is an advisor because he calculates, he has seen and he knows that this advice will do you good. So if a man advises you, scale through it carefully and pick it. A man is a father. It's only a man that can impregnate a woman. It's only the spermatozoa of a man that can produce a child, not from any other way. A man is an inventor. A man always creates things, positive things, things that are helpful, things that are useful. That is what a man should do. A man should be able to invent, like create something nice, something beautiful, something useful that will benefit both you and everyone around you. A man is a ruler. A man rules in majesty. A man rules wherever a man is or wherever they are. They always want to show themselves. They have this, now we the wrong things, and we the wrong things here. A guider, a provider. Yes, a man rules. And finally, the last but not the least, a man is a giver. Yes, a man gives, a man supports, a man wants you to prosper, a man wants to see the best in you. He does everything within his power to ensure you have something. And whenever a man gives to you, use it joyfully, usefully, and enlarge your coast. Thank you so very much. These are the 2 things I brought to you today. And I know it's going to do you very good if you adhere to the advice and you listen to them and work towards actualizing them in your life. You'll be happy you did. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you so very much for listening to this time. You should log and also like my Facebook page, which is the Mike Sito, and also my YouTube account, which is also Mike Sito Empire. YouTube account, Mike Sito Empire. Just go there, like, comment, share, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you. Continue to move and nurture the man in you. Good. I love you with the love of God. Yes.